It's like, yeah, if you will allow me, I think these transformational, I think we will start recording if you're okay with those sessions, even though you will forget that we're recording, right? Just be you, be real, because I think this transformation will help you. And whenever you see that and you can catch yourself in certain ways, I can send you the recordings. And that way you see that perplexion, like you see yourself reflected like I'm seeing you right now. It's like you came from resentment and you switched to that contentment, and that just felt perplexed, right? It's like just that enjoyment. And that is exactly what you want to be feeling all the time. So whenever you catch yourself with that resentment, it's like, it's really, really good to know what you do not want so strongly, because you have the opposite option. Now you know exactly what you do not want. So now you can see exactly the other side of the coin. It's like, oh, I'm letting go of this. I want this. I want to feel perplexed every single moment of my life. So what is pulling you? It's like, just remember this moment. Remember your friend Becky, right? Pushing you through, is pulling you through. It's like, you can have this. You did it. I did it. You can too. So just having that vision in your mind when you're having those hard moments, because there will come a time, right? They're pulling, but do not allow them to pull you. Just let them be your marker. Is like, oh, there I go again. There I go again to that feeling. What do I want instead? Imagine Becky just pulling you out through, right? It's not about pushing it away. It's about pulling it out. Because it's not gonna push you down no more, right? That resentment, instead of letting you, because you have allowed that resentment to pull you down.
Yes.
So now we want to allow the contentment to pull you out with that Becky's voice and sound and smile, and with that perplexion feeling that will pull you, that will carry you. That way you don't feel like, oh, every box I have to unbox. Why do I have to do it on my own? It's like, hey, I get to do it on my own. I have done hard things before. I have breastfed. That's not an easy task, right? And you made it. Why? Why did you make it through? Why did you stay committed to your breastfeeding?
Because I felt really strongly about it.
What about it? What was strong about it? Why was it so important to breastfeed?
I just felt that, and I felt that it was the best start that I could give my children.
Mm. Okay. And what could you envision that was the best start to give your children? What will having that best start will do for them? What you had a vision for that. So what was that?
I just thought that it would, their immunity would, it would boost their immunity.
Mm. Okay, so that fresh start, give everything to my children, that immunity. Yes. And having that immunity, what would that do for them and for you?
It would make let them be healthier and give me peace of mind.
Mhm. Okay. So let them be healthier and give me peace of mind. Wait, I had something that I wanted to say, and it is driving me crazy because it's going away from my mind. Okay, yeah, I got it back. So was it your only job to breastfeed, or was it only the work of one person to be able to breastfeed?
No. In the beginning, it was just my job, but that's a funny story. But in the beginning, it was just my job because I had my daughter on my own because of circumstances that so my husband got stuck in England on his own. I had to come back to the States on my own. And so I had Cadence on my own, and my husband followed about 3 weeks later. And but when he followed, he helped by he would wash the parts for the breastfeeding stuff. So he helped is in his way. He would help with the breastfeeding. So he would wash the bottles and stuff. And so if I was awake, he would be awake and he would help with the baby and stuff as well. So he would do the hours with me. So it was both of us.
Mm. And who else's job was it who else did you need to team up with in order to become successful in breastfeeding?
The baby. It was Cadence and Kaya.
Mhm. Yeah. So was it all your work?
No.
Mm. So, so what comes to mind that when you say it was not only my job, right? It was a teamwork that made it possible. I did everything I could in my part, and I could do it on my own for the first 3 weeks. They're the hardest 3 weeks. Those are the hardest because after that you start kind of getting into the way. But it's hard to start, right? But you pulled it through. And then you got the support and you made it even better. But at the beginning, it was you and the baby. That's it. And you made it happen. So you can do hard things. You can do things alone. It will carry on and you will find ways to bring you support. Because you have done it first, you have done it before, and then it's not all your job, but it's your job to get into that mindset that you can do hard stuff alone, right? So how does it make you feel that you were all alone for 3 weeks, but you knew that they would come, that he would come and help you? So transport this same experience to, it was 3 weeks. This is 3 months, right? You're doing this 3 months. You don't know if he's going to be able to come in 3 months. But imagine those 3 weeks as 3 months.
Okay.
And knowing that he will be there and you have carved the way to open the doors for flowing. You have had all these boxes out of the way so that he can feel at home, so that you know how to guide him, because you're, by then, after 3 weeks, you knew exactly what needed to be done to wash the nipples or to bottles, and you showed him the way, right? So it became easy for him. So you're doing the hard work right now so that you can teach him how he can fill in the blanks, so that you can teach him how he can feel at home without having to do all the trouble, so that you can feel alive, right? How does that feel?
Easier.
Yeah,
It feels easier.
yeah. It's as easy as just doing it, just being the person you want to be. You do not have to do anything. You have to be everything. Does it make a difference? It's like, I just came with that realization the other day. It's like, we have our mindset to do hard work, right? We do not have to do hard work. We just have to be who we want to be throughout the things that we need to live through life. What feels heavier or what feels lighter? To have to do the work or to be who I want to be?
Just to be who I want to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That feels lighter.
Yes. So look for that sensation. Look for that sigh that I love to hear from you all the time. When you feel that relaxation and you just sigh, it's like, I have a breather. I can do this, right? Yeah. So again, tell me, what are you ready to let go?
I'm ready to let go of some stuff.
Some stuff, yeah, and that stuff is, and more in depth, that stuff is like, what is that stuff in your mind? What is that stuff?
In my mind, it's these boxes.
Mm.
I'm not sure what's in these boxes, so it's just boxes.
Okay. Okay, so okay. So what popped into my mind right now when you said these boxes is the word Pandora box, right? The Pandora box is, it can be dreading, but it can be very exciting to see you get to unbox everything on your own, because you get that excitement of, let's figure out what there is here, right? Without the dreading, but with the excitement of, that will bring you that perplex, is like, oh, I found this and I found that, and I get to give this away. What a blessing for that other person will be. And it brings so much energetic, right? It's like, oh, I am unboxing this and this feels so good. This is to stay, this is to go. And just as easy as that, right? You can make it as easy as that. So in this, what needs to change for you?
I'm going to have to change my mindset.
Okay. And if you were to change your mindset, what are the things that need to happen?
I'm going to have to change it from seeing it as my burden as to, as you say, seeing it as, oh, this is my, look what I can give away, or look at what I can, look at what I can bring joy to someone else, or
Mhm. Yeah,
or
you have
look
so
at
much.
this, or look at this empty box.
Yes, and the excitement of, oh, one more empty box, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you get to dispose that, having that
Yes.
vision of that. Okay, so this is what came to me right now, is like having that empty box is like, what did you envision with that empty box? Before I say anything.
Oh, I just, when I envision an empty box, I just see happiness and joy and excitement.
Okay. It's like almost like fireworks coming out of that empty
Yes.
box.
Oh, yes.
And fireworks, because it also means that everything that was in that box is now in its place, in the right place, either in your home or somebody else's home, that is bringing so much joy because you have those things, because you have taken those things to someone else, right?
Mhm.
So it's fireworks. You're building fireworks for everybody, for that joy is not only for you, but for somebody else. So an empty box means one more uplifting for yourself and for somebody else. How amazing is that?
That is amazing.
That is amazing. You're gonna change other people's lives because you get to unbox your boxes. So I want you to write it down as a phrase. I get to unbox and bring life to others. How amazing is that? Yeah, just finish that phrase. How amazing is that? Yeah. So that can be a phrase that you can write down and have it as an intention for the morning, right?
Mhm.
And just having this and say the word thank you first. So right at the beginning of that phrase, thank you. I get to unbox and bring life to others. How amazing is that? And because it's a blessing that you get to do these things, like a blessing that you got to breastfeed your children, to build immunity. So you're building immunity through joy to others and to yourself in your health and wellness, right?
Mhm.
Beautiful. So what other action steps would you need to be taking in order to make this happen? Let's say some action steps for the week, and then, yeah.
Okay.
What comes to your mind?
Nothing. It's a complete blank.
Okay, complete blank. So you're open to suggestions.
Yes, I am.
Okay. I love that honesty. It's like, and if you would have just a spark of an idea, now that it's, you know what, it's like I love that you said it's empty. It's like imagine this like a blank slate, right? You're starting from zero. You're starting from scratch. You are a newly mom and you do not know anything, right? You're open to learn everything. So, what is the first action that, with all that we have talked today, that you feel inclined to, that you're excited about to take?
Um, start unboxing a room.
Okay, start unboxing a room, but the first action of the day
Okay.
Is setting your intention, right?
Okay.
Is waking up and setting your intention for the day.
Okay.
And setting that intention is helping you with your mindset.
Okay.
What is, you're building on your mind what you want to create or what you want to build upon, right? So that is having that phrase that we mentioned, and just writing it down. And every day, if you have a journal, and I want you to write it every day at night and in the morning,
Okay.
like at least for the next 7 days, but let's see how far we can go.
Okay.
So for the morning, it's you can write, thank you. I get to unbox and bring life to others. How amazing and that is that. And just allow that phrase to guide your actions. And you can add to that, what is it that you will have me do today?
Okay.
So the phrase, intention, and just ask yourself or ask the universe, what will you have me do today? And allow your body to guide you into what is the action of each day. Allow your intuition to come through you, because it's easier. You had your own intuition when you were breastfeeding and you were able to overcome, right? So I want you to start guiding yourself with that GPS that is in you. And it's not from somebody else. It's like it's in you. So you will know what to do each day and what makes you feel good. And then whatever that is like, you know that you want to unbox, but maybe you decide, oh, but I'm going to do a little bit of exercise, or I'm going to drink my coffee or my tea, and then I'm going to eat something. And when I have the energy, then I will do that. Allow it to give it to you when you have that excitement. It's like to carry you on. What is one activity that brings you into that mood of excitement, of enjoyment?
don't know.
Okay, so what is something that you feel is like, "Ah, I really want to do this, that makes me feel like the vibrant, like you want to unbox? Maybe it's the unboxing that will give you the energy for exercising, right? What comes first? What do you feel comes first? It's like the egg and the hen, and the egg and the hen. What for you comes first? The excitement of the unboxing to do the exercise? What is getting in the way for you to exercise? Because I know that you also want to exercise more, but something is getting in the way. So what is that feeling that I have to or I want to?
Hmm.
What one activity that if you accomplished one thing in that day brings you the most joy? What is that? Is it exercising? Is it talking with someone and having deep conversation? Is it unboxing? Is it drinking something that makes you feel so good?
It's
What
probably
is it?
exercising.
Exercising? Okay. So, okay. So you are going to exercise, and you mentioned that afternoons are better for you. So yeah, so keep that afternoon commitment to exercising no matter what. If it's a walk, a stretch, a yoga, whatever you do you have a set time that you want to do it?
Try roughly around 12.
Okay, so you set your intention, then at around 12 p.m. movement, right? Any type of movement that brings you joy. So what are 2 or 3 different types of movement that brings you joy that you can alternate? It's like, oh, Monday I will do this, Tuesday I will do that, Wednesday I will do that. That you have discovered that brings you joy.
Walking, yoga, or I do weight training.
Okay. And that is beautiful. Those 3 just alternating, right? One day yoga, the next day yoga, walking, yoga, weight, walking, yoga, weight. So set your days already in your calendar for your walk days, for your yoga days, and for your weight training. So it's 3 and 3, 6. So 6, and maybe you have the other day for, I like to have like some type of movement every single day. Like that relaxation day, you can do even like more stretching or a longer meditation or something, right? So 12 o'clock is your day, is your time for any of those. So put it in your calendar. And what will you do after your exercise?
Usually lunch, a salad.
Okay. So lunch after, and then now you're energized with the lunch and with you feel satisfied and happy because you have done the movement. So when is it gonna be your unboxing time that you already have the energy, you're refueled? It's like, okay, what are you gonna do in order to carry you on to that excitement of unboxing?
Okay.
What will you do?
Okay, so then I should do the unboxing.
Just right after lunch?
Yeah.
Okay. So what will feel good for you if you unbox one box every day?
Yeah.
Or what is doable? One box every day or one box every 3 days?
One box a day
One
would be
box a day.
good, would be great.
Okay. So just keep at one box a day and celebrate. How are you going to celebrate after, like with the fireworks and celebrate and just bringing that joy? How are you going to celebrate after each unboxing?
I don't know.
It can be just kind of the vision of the fireworks. It's like
Yes.
4th of July every time, right? Yeah. So after unboxing, okay, no. That brings you joy. It's like, yeah, just some music. What brings you that joy, that
Music.
celebration?
Music.
Okay, music. Okay, while you're unboxing, right? And then you give a dance, like make a little dance or something, or a power move. Okay, I want a power move for you. After you unbox, what is a power move that makes you feel like I did it? Imagine yourself when you were breastfeeding and you did it. It like, what would be your power move?
I am not the dancer in our family.
Okay, yeah, but it doesn't have to be a dance, just like a power move. Like for me, it's like, I did it, yes. It's like, just go like, yes, I did it. So that is for me. What would be for you, like, yes, or you kick, or you, what is it that is your unique movement that you want to create as a power move? You just are celebrating. Okay, so you just figure out the breastfeeding. What did you do? What is like, what movement in your body? And I want you to stand up and just feel free to come up with something. Yeah, what is your power move? So you just finished unboxing. So what are you gonna do?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, yes. Okay, so you just finished unboxing and you say, yes. Awesome. That is your power move. And that, how does it feel? Yes. Yes. One more. So every time you unbox, I want you to go like, yes. Right?
Yeah.
Just feel the joy that you get to do this every single day. And that will carry you on. Okay, so what is a support that you need in order to follow through with these actions? What is the support that you need? How are you going to support yourself? With whom?
I don't know.
Do you still have conversations? Do you have communication with Becky? Yeah? Is she across seas? Where is she?
She's in Conroe.
Oh, okay.
She's here.
Okay, perfect. So how would you feel to share what you want to be doing and to share the excitement that, hey, kind of first thing is like, thank you, because you really meant a lot to me when I was going through the breastfeeding, right? You helped me carry on and you made me believe in me more than I could believe in myself. And you didn't let me down. I need your help again.
Okay.
How does that feel?
That feels good.
Do you think she will be open to do this for you? Yes. Okay. So what will you say? What do you want to share with her?
Well, she's already helped me some in the house.
Okay.
So she knows.
Okay. It's like, I want to make this happen like when I was breastfeeding, and you held me accountable. So can you check on me every now and then to see how I'm doing? Right?
Yeah.
When you have that support, then you'll make sure that you do it. Okay. So the 5 steps or the 5 things that you want to be working on this week is setting your intention, doing your movement at 12, and putting that in your calendar. Because what does not get planned, then it does not get done. So what's in your calendar, and then write even in your calendar lunch and create your healthy lunch. Remember, everything that you need to contain in a lunch is like a good protein, a good veggie, and a good healthy fat. Those are the most important components. Then you're gonna even put in your calendar unbox 1 box at a time, and be celebrating with music at the same time that you are unboxing. So it's like you're celebrating your accomplishment of unboxing that box already, right? Having it done already, and the feeling of having it done. And then I would just write support is like just have accountability with Becky.
Becky, yeah.
How does this feel?
It feels more doable than it did yesterday.
Yay! That's a win. Oh, power move, power move, power move. Do not, you must remember your power move. Yes. Okay. Awesome. So what is your aha, your insight, your feeling of this session? What are you taking away?
That I can do hard things.
I can do hard things. Awesome. Yes, you can. And I believe in you. You can, and you will. And why is it so important? Why is it so important to live a life filled of life? Why?
Say that again.
Why is it so important to do this for you?
So I can have joy going forward, and it'll make it easier on my husband when he comes home.
Is like, yeah, it's to live a life in joy, right? Whether you are physically together or not, you bring the party, you bring the joy to the party. It's not the party that is going to give you the joy, it's you bring the joy to the party, right? So that is why you're doing this. This is because you want your house to be set in a way that it irradiates joy. But you are the joy. It's not actually the physical house and things is like how you make it feel to yourself. So bring that organization, that unboxing in the meantime, because there's going to be a lot of emotions walking through and creeping in, right? Allow those. And if you need to journal after each unboxing, just journal and notice how you're feeling with the things that you're unboxing.
Okay.
And just bring the spirit. It's like, I'm feeling down. This makes me feel like that. And you notice that. And then what is a better feeling for this? So what am I going to let go of, right? Imagine the list of the emotions that are negative emotions. You're letting go of the negative emotions, but you're bringing in the good emotions. So every time you're unboxing is you're letting go of all the negative and you're bringing in all the joy, right? It's just that vision of unboxing is just making magic happen. Right? Awesome. So what are you looking forward to do today?
Cracking open a box.
Yay! I see fireworks. Awesome, awesome. Thank you for taking care of you in a way that you have never taken before. And I will see you next Tuesday.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.